Thanks everybody for coming out on a beautiful day like today. My name is David Hartberg. I'm CEO here at Vernon Health. And on behalf of our entire team, I thank you for joining us as we break ground on a project that will help shape the future of healthcare in our community. Today we'll hear remarks from several individuals who have played a key role in helping bring this project to life. Each of them understands the importance of rural healthcare and shares our commitment to ensuring that communities like ours have access to advanced technology and quality care close to home. Before I introduce our special guest, I'd like to share what this project means to all of us here at Vernon Health. As a strong, growing, and independent organization, today we celebrate an event that will shape the future of Vernon Health and the communities that we serve. We break ground on a building expansion, but this project is more than just adding some space. It's about bringing new technology and services to our community. It's about caring for our neighbors and helping our rural communities grow even stronger. This groundbreaking represents the future of rural healthcare and the importance of ensuring that rural communities have the same access to quality care as those in urban areas, but right here, close to their homes. This milestone would not have been possible without the support of Governor Evers and the Wisconsin Department of Administration. Their generous grant funding for this project is not only strong financial support, but it's a powerful statement that the state's ongoing commitment to sustaining rural health care and expanding access for all patients. The partnership shows that Wisconsin recognizes the unique challenges faced by us in rural health care and is willing to invest in solutions that make a real difference. We're deeply grateful for this support, and we'll hear from an individual shortly about that. Through this expansion, we're not only expanding our clinical capabilities by adding an in-house MRI Suite, but also continuing to evolve our organization to meet the ever-changing needs of our community. Once the front door to the organization many years ago is now being transformed into a new door, an entrance of new space and new opportunities, expanding service lines, adopting advanced technologies, and adding resources. Guided by our vision to be the trusted healthcare partner that delivers exceptional care to every generation, this expansion reflects our commitment to the best care for our community and marks the beginning of exciting work ahead. By investing in new technology and expanding facilities, we're ensuring that patients across Vernon County, Crawford, Monroe, La Crosse County, and all surrounding areas, whether they need emergency care, advanced diagnostics, obstetrical and surgical care, or primary and behavioral health care services, they can access those services here. We're also trying to support our staff, creating new opportunities for professional growth and the strengthening of our role as a leading employer in the region. Finally, the project is a testament to what we can achieve when state leaders, local government, board of directors, and our community come together with a shared vision. I want to thank everyone who has supported us along the way. This journey's been many, many years in the making. It's been our staff, our patients as partners, a design and construction with Workin & Johnson and HS&R, and your enthusiasm and advocacy. As this transition begins, let's celebrate not only a physical transformation, but the promise it represents a healthier and stronger community ahead. At this time, I'm honored to welcome a few of our key partners and guests who have been instrumental in helping make this project possible. First, join me in welcoming Kathy Bloomfield, Secretary of the Wisconsin Department of Administration, whose support has been vital to this project. Welcome, Kathy.
Good afternoon on this glorious day. On behalf of Governor Evers and the Wisconsin Department of Administration, we're thrilled to be here today to celebrate the MRI edition here at Vernon Health. Expanding and sustaining rural healthcare is no small task. Making sure that cutting-edge diagnostic tools are available to people across Wisconsin, not just in the big cities, is critical to ensuring good health outcomes for everyone. I'm so proud that we could play a small role at the state level to bring to fruition with a $2 million investment, and know that the impact this new facility will have for the community here in Viroqua, as well as for folks across Vernon, Crawford, and the related counties. This project was one of 50 grants for local projects, which Governor Evers first announced in his 23-25 budget, approved by the State Building Commission. The 50 projects were selected out of 250 applications, with $50 million invested across the state. And I'm excited to say that we just closed the application period for the next round of state grants. Thanks to these investments, we'll continue to fund critical projects like this and be able to help get them across the finish line, to help support Wisconsin families and residents, to expand services, and make sure that our government and our communities work. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Next, we'll hear from State Senator Brad Pfaff, who has long been an advocate for supporting rural health care and Vernon Health, access for all Wisconsinites.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to see you. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. When you think about the investment that's happening here at Vernon Health, and then you turn on the TV, turn on your radio, read the paper, or follow social media, you know what's happening in healthcare. You know, just a few miles north of here in the Chippewa Valley, we saw hospitals close. We continue to hear the story about how difficult it is for rural healthcare and rural hospitals, but not here. Due to excellent leadership and a board that is locally driven, high-quality healthcare is available right here in the Driftless region. I want to personally thank David and the entire team here for the work that they do. Today's ceremony represents progress, and it represents shared commitment to strengthening rural health care access across all of western Wisconsin. As a member of the Wisconsin State Building Commission, I was proud to approve this $2 million investment to bring an in-house MRI facility right here to Vernon Health. Soon, patients will have access to faster diagnostic care right here, closer to home. That means shorter wait times, quicker results, and better outcomes for families in this community. It also means that during emergencies, when every minute counts, the needed technology is available right here on site in Viroqua. Investments in rural healthcare matters. Because of partnerships like this, we can make sure that no matter where we may live in Wisconsin, it is important that we count on high quality, accessible care. David Hartberg, CEO, and the board here at Vernon Health is dedicated to making sure that high quality, accessible health care is not just a vision, but it is a reality to the residents of this region. Congratulations to all of you for your commitment and your leadership in making sure that days like this, that we have an opportunity to celebrate. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to join you here today. Thank all of you. This really is a community that comes together. We are investing not just in today, but in tomorrow. Thank you.
So again, as we started this process a couple of years ago, we looked for partners that would believe in our vision, help us support, get us to this day. I'd like to welcome up Tyler Swanson from Markin & Johnson, our trusted construction partner who will help bring this vision to life.
For those of you that don't know me, Tyler Swanson from Markin & Johnson. I represent our healthcare project management team at Markin & Johnson. We're extremely proud and honored to be Vernon Health's construction partner. Those of you that know any of the specifics about this project know that it's very complex and a very important project to the community. You know, it means the world to us that Vernon Health put their trust and confidence in us at Markin & Johnson to carry out and deliver this project for them. We at M&J, we are very passionate about rural health care. We do a lot of work in the rural healthcare world throughout western Wisconsin. We're just passionate about it. It's been great to be a small part of the process. These projects mean a lot to the communities, right? We get involved in a lot of projects in different communities, and when you can just see how passionate everybody is and how much this really means to them. Markin and Johnson and Vernon Health have a long-standing working relationship, 20 plus years. Myself, I've done a lot of work here throughout the 15 years or so. So this project really means a lot to me personally as well. It's where I started my career as a project manager. It's just a really special place for us to do work. So again, thank you to everybody for being here, and thank you for putting the trust in us, and we look forward to another successful project.
And finally, please join me in welcoming Hal Schuff with HSR Architects, whose design expertise has helped us through this plan and this new exciting space.
For those who don't know me, I'm Kyle Schaff, one of the vice presidents at HSR Associates from Cross. When we were brought on for this project, we started it much like we start many of our projects, and that's gathering the project stakeholders, administration, team, to really evaluate, what is the project vision? What are the goals of the project? What are those dreams, those aspirations? Really, what are those elements that are challenges, and what are the measures of success of the project? I want to read off a few things that we heard in some of those early visioning sessions, because as it comes to fruition on this tight site, as you can see here, it'll make a little bit more sense. So some things we heard early on in those visioning sessions: patient-centered, patient and staff flow, curb appeal, efficiency, a showcase of technology, but nods to the history and historical presence of Vernon Health. Patient experience, ease of access, internal connection, external connection, daylight, open, airy, a place of growth, creation of a wow factor, a statement of who Vernon Health is today and in the future. I remember leaving one of those early vision sessions, turning the corner out of the parking lot and looking at the site behind us going, wow, we got our work cut out. It's not always a straight line. It definitely took a lot of hard work, a lot of years of dreaming, a lot of vision. We really appreciate the opportunity to be the trusted design partner for this project. We're so excited to see the next steps and see this thing come out of the ground. So appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Away we go. Thank you.